The outstanding performance in the civil services examination is determined by the intellectual identity of a candidate but not by his book or content knowledge such as fact, information, theories, concepts and fluency in subject matter, etc. Therefore, the students who focus their preparation on all these things, they generally face difficulty to qualify this exam or they score poor in this exam. To transform its civil service, the government of India is shifting from current rule-based system of personal administration to a role-based or competency-based system of strategic human resource management to meet the challenges of the 21st century and rapid economic development needs. Therefore, UPSC is emphasizing selecting those candidates who have the ability and dispositions to work in higher civil service of the government of India according to the role-based or competency-based system of SHRM. The ability and dispositions of a person are determined by his intellectual identity. The intellectual identity of a person defines who he is in terms of intelligence, knowledge, skills, attitude, foresight capabilities, and strategic outlook. The intellectual identity of a person determines his ability and dispositions. It is the intellectual identity of a person that differentiates him from others and is responsible for his outstanding performance in the role. Therefore, the civil services examination tests candidates' intellectual identity but not his book or content knowledge. The intellectual identity of a person is determined or shaped by his deliberate efforts of learning and development to acquire right knowledge, higher order skills, and right attitude, but not by his innate talent or IQ. The cutting edge research in brain science and learning sciences and real life experiences have clearly established that innate talent or IQ does not determine a person's success or expertise in any field. In this context, the Cambridge Handbook of Expertise and Expert Performance, which is published recently, is a research compilation of more than 100 scientists on expertise and performance. This research compilation clearly established that innate talent or IQ does not determine a person's performance or expertise in any field. Rather, a person's deliberate efforts of learning and development are responsible for his performance in any field. It is now widely accepted that IQ and innate talent are not the determinant of a person's success or performance in any field. Similarly, the success of a candidate in the civil services examination is not determined by his innate talent or IQ, but by his intellectual identity, because the civil services examination tests candidates' intellectual identity to select the most suitable candidates for higher civil services. The intellectual identity of a candidate is shaped by his deliberate efforts of learning and development to acquire right knowledge, higher order skills, and right attitude. Generally, it is seen that many a times students, despite of doing hard work, do not get success or score poor in the civil services examination because their preparation is mainly focused on book or content knowledge. Book or content knowledge provide them inert knowledge or feel of learning. As a result, these students do not perform good in the exam and score poor. Core Comprehensive Development Program is a complete preparation program from beginning to final for the civil services examination. This program is a transformative education program that develops right knowledge, higher order skills, and right attitude most effectively and efficiently and shape students' intellectual identity. Right knowledge is the knowledge of relevant subject areas based on the depth of understanding of real-world experiences, evidence, and logic. Higher order skills are core intellectual competencies and are recognized as leading 21st century skills. Right attitude is the spirit and in-depth interest in public service. On completion of this program, students will be able to solve maximum questions correctly in the prelims examination, and in main written examination they will be able to construct high quality answers to all questions to get very high score in main written examination. Similarly, in interview test they will be able to provide high quality responses to all interview questions and will face interview with confidence to get high score. Core Comprehensive Development Program is based on strategic and focus approach and applies the science of learning and the best practices to maximize students' score in the civil services examination and reduce their time and effort in getting their desired success. This complete preparation program will be completed in 52 weeks and is available in online and scheduled format. This program includes 350 plus lecture videos, essential readings, various project and real life case studies, formative and summative assessments, private discussion forum in the form of coaching circles, and asking relevant questions facility to align its learning objectives, learning activities, and learning outcomes. Core Comprehensive Development Program is the most effective and efficient program for the competitive ACE preparation that enables students to get their desired success in the civil services examination in less than 1 year preparation.